It was a beautiful morning on the island of Sodor. Thomas the Tank Engine's smart blue paint sparkled in the sunshine as he puffed happily along his branch line with Annie and Clarabelle. He felt very pleased with himself. "Hello, Thomas," whistled Percy. "You look splendid." "Yes, indeed," boasted Thomas. "Blue was the only proper color for an engine." "Oh, I don't know. I like my brown paint," said Toby. "I've always been green. I wouldn't want to be any other color either," added Percy. "Well, anyway," Thomas, "blue is the only proper color for a really useful engine. Everyone knows that." And Thomas puffed off importantly away. Percy said no more. He just grinned at Toby. Later, Thomas was resting when Percy arrived. A large hopper was filling his freight cars full of coal. Thomas was still being cheeky. "Careful," he warned. "Watch out for those silly freight cars." Go on," muttered the cars. "And by the way," went on Thomas, "those buffers don't look safe to me." The last load poured down. "Help! Help!" cried Thomas. "Get me out!" Percy was worried, but he couldn't help laughing. Thomas's smart blue paint was covered in coal dust from smoke box to bunker. Chuckled Percy. "You don't look real useful now, Thomas. You look really disgraceful." "I'm not disgraceful," choked Thomas. "You did that on purpose. Get me out." It took so long to clean Thomas that he wasn't in time for his next train. Toby had to take Annie and Clarabelle. "Poor Thomas," whispered Annie and Clarabelle together. They were most upset. Thomas was grumpy in the shed that night. Toby thought it was a great joke, but Percy was cross with Thomas. Fancy a really useful blue engine like Thomas becoming a disgrace to Sir Topham Hatt's railway. "You wait, Percy," replied Thomas crossly. "One day you'll laugh on the other side with your smoke box." Next day, Thomas was feeling cheerful as he watched Percy bring his cars to the junction. The cars were heavy and Percy was tired. "Have a drink," said his driver, "and then you'll feel better." The water column stood at the end of the unsafe buffers. Suddenly, Percy realized that he couldn't stop. The buffers didn't stop him either. "Oh!" wailed Percy. "Help!" The buffers were broken, and Percy was wheeled deep in coal. It was time for Thomas to leave. He had seen everything. That night, the two engines made up their quarrel. "I didn't cause your accident on purpose, Thomas," whispered Percy. "You do know that, don't you?" "Of course," replied Thomas, "and I'm sorry for teasing you. Your green paint looks splendid again, too. In future, we'll both be more careful of coal."